What's up, my fellow YouTubers? I got a buttery, delicious commentary coming your way. I got my main man, MarginMan44. I want you to definitely take some time and check out his channel. The link will be in the description. But right now, he's about to butter your biscuit, baby. He's gonna butter your biscuit up. He's gonna talk about the Halo 3 and the Halo Reach ranking system. So here you go. Here's the Margin Man.
Alright guys, I'm going to spit out the mic a little bit on what Halo 3 and Reach really came down to, and their ranking systems and why people played it. You know, everyone knows the typical, yes, the ranking systems. However, you know, Halo 3, there's a little bit differences that, you know, everyone knows, but I'm just going to spill it anyways so people can think about it. In Halo 3, it was pretty much a 1 to 50 ranking system where you needed wins in order to rank up. It was dedicated to a win-loss ratio. And certain players that you were playing with in the game had little variables. But in Halo Reach, it was more on the scenario where it based you more on stats and what you did as a player individually, and you didn't have to win in order to gain points. So it made the game a little bit more individual and a little bit cottage-like, a little bit, but it's just, it wasn't the win-loss, so I feel like people tried a little bit less, and that's pretty much the staple of what it was to me. I don't know. That's all I got, Average.
All right. Well, what else we're gonna be talking about today is the Halo 4 ranking system, or at least what the alleged Halo 4 ranking system might be. And so far, what's been brought up, what's been leaked out somewhat, not really confirmed, is that we're going to have some sort of a ranking system that is going to be visible to only ourselves. It will not be visible to other players. So therefore, we're going to be kind of taking away that bragging right that we had in Halo 3, which is, I'm not super crazy about that, but I'm going to continue on. So we're taking away the bragging right. We're also, what the intent of this ranking system was to get rid of boosters and to get rid of people selling accounts. Now, I completely agree with both of those. However, I feel like in Halo 3 at its prime, I didn't think boosters were that big of an issue, boosters and D-rankers. Now granted, I'm kind of surprised that they don't want people to, well, I should say Microsoft doesn't want people to sell accounts because that's extra revenue. I see that as a money-making thing. However, that is not necessarily a good thing for the community in itself. What do you think, Margin Man? What are your pros and cons for this Halo 4 ranking system?
You know, I think it kind of helped the whole cheating, not really cheating, but the whole selling the accounts and the boosting and everything. They're really trying to fix that problem. And I'm not sure if keeping it, you can only see your rank for some reason, because you know some people play competitively, and when you play competitively, you want to see who's the best. So
yeah, you want to be able to see.
Know?
Yeah, you want to be able to not only look at your opponent and match them up, like, okay, who's going to be the best in this game that we're about to play, but also look at your teammates and know that I'm going to actually have some kids that aren't derping around and dying like crazy.
And like your friends list, and like a lot of games have leaderboards, and you can, I guess people like that so they can gauge how good of a player they are. And if you just play for fun, which is pretty much the main staple of the game, then yeah, then that's fine. However, I'd like to see a system that would work out for both, fun players and people who want to play a little bit competitively, people who want to go MLG Pro.
Yeah,
gotta get that 50.
If you want to be pro, you gotta get that 50. But yeah. I think that's where having the social aspect and having a ranked aspect really kind of help out the game. That way you can go into whatever playlist you want to go into. You can have whatever kind of fun you want to have. You don't necessarily always have to go, you can take off those tryhard pants every once in a while. You can throw them in the washer and you go back at it. But if you want to keep them dirty, you keep them dirty.
Yeah, that's just, I don't know. I think that's pretty much sort of the staple of it for now, but I'm not sure if they can really take away the whole boosting system and stuff, because that's kind of what the ranks made some people do. But I mean, I don't know, it's because the game's a little bit too competitive, I guess, for that. But I don't know, I really would like to see what they change. It'd be really interesting.
So, I guess what would your dream situation be for Halo 4? What would you really like to see?
I'd like to just see a playlist where probably it takes all of your stats overall, kind of like the BPR, it like basically over all the games you've played, all your stats, like your kills, deaths, betrayals, everything, and it just creates like a certain percentage on you, and then that percentage helps you get into games with the same percentage as others, kind of like skill, but probably just a number like that where you'd have to play on your own account in order to get that number up. So that no one could boost you or derank you, and then that's pretty much so everyone would kind of be playing for themselves. But if you thought about it, wins would have a part in it too. So like if you're playing a team based, then you know everyone wants to win. However, you know people would probably be like, "Oh, you took my kill," but yeah, I think that would be a pretty decent ideal because it just sounds decent, you know.
Yeah, I can see where you with the. But then, if you throw assist, if all that stuff is put into the mix of how you're leveling up, I don't think there's going to be that much of concern with like kill stealing and stuff like that. And really, there shouldn't be. I mean, honestly, Halo is a team-based game. You shouldn't be complaining about your kills being stolen. It should be team-based, and you should be trying to win. But that's just me. So you know, I'm not a selfish guy, man. I'll throw it down for you. I'll put in those shots. I love the team shot.
Everyone steals a couple of kills, guys. I mean, everyone's a kill steal at some point. You can't not take some kills just for fun, but
whatever. You accidentally butter another man's bread. It happens.
Yeah, you know, and sometimes they enjoy it, sometimes they don't. You know, just the luck of the draw.
All right, so I guess what are your final thoughts?
Final thoughts. If it's a hidden ranking system, I'm not. We're gonna have some arguments. We're gonna have some beatdowns, and some controversy, if that's even a word. Pretty sure it is. But.
Sure, for this commentary it is.
Yeah, we're gonna. You know, there's gonna be some groups that are gonna hate. You know, everyone. You know, people hated ranking system in this game, that game. Not everyone can like it. However, people just miss the old ranking systems.
Yeah, I think as long as we can get a decently generalized ranking system that can kind of make a decent amount of the community happy, I think Halo 4 should be a decent success. That's a lot of decents right there. Decent. So that's what I'm really hoping for. I'm really just hoping that Halo 4 is good and we all enjoy it. And that's pretty much all we have for this time, guys. I'm sure this isn't Margin Man's last time around the block. He'll be coming back around again. He loves this.
Yeah, maybe. I honestly, dude, this is awesome. I couldn't have wished for better.
All right, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. As always, guys, be sure to check out my videos. But before you do that, check out Margin Man's channel because he's the bomb diggity done diddly.
Nah, don't check. My videos are horrible. Don't do it.
They're amazing. Don't listen to them, man. We gotta go. I'll catch you guys later.
They're garbage.
Peace.
Peace, guys.